It's been almost a year since Jason Atherton left Gordon Ramsay's maze, and now I'm standing here at Pollen Street Social, his first solo venture. I caught up with Jason to find out exactly how the launch is going. Hi Jason, can you please explain the concept behind Pollen Street Social?
The concept behind Pollen Street Social is trying to deformalise fine dining as we know it. So basically what I got a chance to do in my own restaurant was quite simply, I didn't want my restaurant to be stuffy, unapproachable and somewhere where you had to save up for special occasions. So I wanted it to be somewhere where you could just pop out on a Monday night and have some great food, because good food should be for the masses, not for the elite.
So what sort of items are you going to have on the menu?
Sorts of items we have on the menu range vary from, in the social room, which is the cocktail bar, we have some fantastic cocktails like the smoking pineapple. We also have things like the distilled Bloody Mary, all these type of things. So it's like a bit of a funky way to serve cocktails. At the same time, we have a small tapas menu which runs 12 till 12 in here, which you can eat all day. Then when you go into the main dining room, Pollen Street Social, you have a series of tasting dishes where you build your own tasting menu, as big or small as you like. You also can use those as starters to accompany an a la carte menu, which then you can go starters, main course, dessert. We also have the dessert bar, which is first time in London, actually inside a restaurant. And the idea behind the dessert bar is that you can leave your table after having your main course and sit at the dessert bar and just have one dessert or a series of mini desserts from the micro menu.
So what's the significance of this opening for you?
Gosh, this is significant. The opening for me is plain and simple. It's my first ever standalone restaurant on my own. I have table number 1 in China, but that's a team effort. This is my first solo project. Me and my wife have thrown the kitchen sink at it. So yeah, so that's the significance. And all we're trying to do is create a great restaurant, really. You know, we want to be able to fill a niche in the London market what no one's filled yet, which is deformalising fine dining. That's what we want to do. You know, we want to make it a social event, hence the name Pollen Street Social. And I just want to prove, I suppose, really, that we can do it standalone on our own 2 feet. You know.
You said before that you want to reinvent the dessert bar with Pollen Street, but what makes you think that you can make a success of it when others have failed?
Because dessert bars in the past have always been standalone, so the pastry chefs have tried to leave what are normal restaurants and try to set up a dessert bar, which I completely, fully support. You know, and in no means am I sort of trying to knock down the pastry chef. Anyway, I'm trying to build him up. What I'm saying is that trying to get people just to go out to have dessert is extremely difficult. If it's part of something else, I think it's doable, and that's what I wanted to prove. You know, because I want to show support to my pastry team that we really think a lot about them and that they should have their own show, and that's what we've tried to achieve.